ride.
What, he did like double?
Sometimes. Or sometimes he would just he'd do like 5.
Was that 10?
He was like, where am I at?
And they go down and they do another
He
5.
would do 5. He's like, where am I at? 8, 9, 10.
Dude, it was a struggle. Yesterday was a fucking struggle for me, bro.
What?
Did you just flirt?
No.
Would you say his workout regimen?
Sorry, that's what I heard, huh?
That was a chair.
Welcome back to the Getting Butter podcast. I'm going to be your host, Lance. To my right, I got Oscar.
Hello.
To his right, we got Edgar.
Hello.
And to my left, I got Caesar.
What's up, bitch?
Damn. Why you so forceful, bro?
Bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah.
What's up,
Bitch
bitches?
is with a Z
That
to
bitch
be cool.
was personal to somebody.
What? Yeah,
That's
bitch
it.
went to someone.
Bitch.
That
I know
went
you're
to
watching.
someone. Who you
Absolutely
put on?
no one.
Who you put on this podcast and now you're like, yeah, you listen to it now.
They know.
They know. Okay. Well. How's your guys' day go?
It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I don't like waking up that early anymore.
Yeah, we're not going in. I'm going in that early still.
I'm not waking up early anymore.
I need the extra hour of money.
I woke up today and I was like, why? Why the fuck did I agree to this?
That's your decision though. You know.
How early?
Just an hour earlier.
The regular time for work, but for
The fuck?
for a normal day.
Fuck?
No, on a normal day. But we
Get love this guy. And this guy.
Man, you hearing this shit?
We get in an hour later on Saturdays. And I went in
Yeah.
at the regular time.
I know, but it's like an hour. It can't be that much of a
It's not much.
Tie that to your sleep, bro. When you're trying to wake up, would you not want an extra hour? Yeah.
difference. Like an extra hour.
Yeah.
No, we have the opportunity to. That's the bad part. Is that we have the opportunity to, but we
Coming in early.
go in early. What about you, Oscar? How was your day?
It was cool. It was boring.
Nice.
I took a nap.
Where?
My house.
Oh,
When you go home?
after work?
Yeah.
Oh.
I literally just woke up
Oh.
and came here.
I'm just kind of like, I just remember you seeing you at work. I'm like, he slept at his
This
house.
man went to work, went to sleep, and then came to work.
Yeah.
Y'all already know my Saturday routine.
Yeah.
dog.
What was your? Oh yeah, you had the same Saturday.
Woke
Poop.
up, took a shit, ate, watched a little bit of TV, took a nap, woke up, took a shit, ate, and now I'm here.
Wow, what a good day.
Right on.
Yeah,
Well, Edgar almost died today.
I did.
That shit was insane to watch because I was gutting it the whole way down, and then you got in front of me, and I was like, oh okay. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go to you because there's like a space between us, and then there's a semi to our right, and then the semi just started going in the middle of the intersection while you're like right next to him.
I know. I was like, bruh. Like, you guys
At
have,
first,
big
I was
ass
like,
fucking
okay, he's gonna
mirrors
realize.
for a fucking reason. They got mirrors on the front of the truck. They got the big mirror on the side. Then they got another one below that that's facing a different direction. I'm like, how the fuck do you not?
Or just look
see
out
that
your
right
window.
next to you?
Just look at that's where you were. It was right out his window to the
Right,
left.
yeah, and, he fucking
And I was like, okay, he's gonna realize, right? No, he kept going. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's just irritating because they driving like they're in the little ass car or some shit.
Yeah.
And we got a fucking big ass fucking.
They really said, "I turn now."
Yeah.
I turn now.
That Family Guy's good. Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
was crazy, bro.
What was yours like?
Mine.
Yeah, because we were talking pre-pod about how his was today, and then.
So mine, I was coming down that hill that they built over the tracks. The bridge.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, I know. Hill.
It's
Bridge.
technically a hill.
I mean, it's a bridge.
It's a bridge.
Bridge. Anyways, I was just coming down and I saw like there's a lane where they come in and merge, right? And then they have to like merge into your lane. So it's like it's one of those lanes where you don't have to stop,
Yeah, you could just go.
right? But I was coming in like pretty quick, and it just it merged, right? And I saw it and I was like started slowing down a little bit. But then the semi slowed down and it turned on its hazards. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's just gonna pull over or some shit, So I moved into the other lane, and I was approaching like quick, I was like, I just moved over. This fucking semi just swerves into my lane. I was like,
my
oh
God.
shit! Fucking slam my brakes.
You just in your car.
There's another semi behind me, right? Another semi behind me, and then one of my homies that we work with was coming on the other lane, so I couldn't just like swerve into the other lane. So I just slammed my brakes and I started swerving into like the middle lane, and the semi just fucking slowed down like a motherfucker, like almost to a complete stop into that lane. And then the semi behind me, I heard the fucking like I heard it start slowing down.
The
So
hard brakes and
when
shit.
my homie passed, I was like, fuck. I swerved into like the lane I was originally in,
Mm-hmm.
and I just fucking sped up. I was like, what
Damn.
the fuck? And the semi was like at a complete stop. I was like, why are you going in? You're swerving into a lane like you're driving a low ass car, and then you go into like a complete stop. I was like, what the fuck? Just go on to the right.
I wonder
You're
if
already
that was
on
the same semi when, because I've been taking him home lately.
Appreciate
There was a
you.
semi that was just, huh?
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah, sir. Got it. I like to see the boys prosper. You know.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You're
My hands are
fucking
really-
weirdo, bro. You're fucking weirdo.
My hands are really sweaty, huh?
Yes. Real moist, man. That's how I like it, actually. That's how I like
That's
it.
why you got your finger up in there, huh? He's like, oh, I know this feeling. All right, so the Queen's dead, boys. How we feeling about it? I honestly don't care.
Hallelujah.
Oh.
She wasn't my tea. I don't know.
She wasn't my queen.
Were these like conspiracy theories, like other shit about her? Or was it like some factual shit?
What? She died?
No,
It's
like,
technically theories because they couldn't prove any of that stuff, except
But
for the
she's
fact
dead.
that her like son is like
some
King?
incest
like
type
some
shit?
fucking incestual like
Like some pure blood?
rapist shit.
Oh, pedophile. Her son,
Pedophile, some shit like
her
that.
son is a pedophile.
Yeah, but like her like there was like a theory or like people saying that she like would eat like people or some shit.
Queen.
Oh, I think it was like
Queen-
babies.
Or
I think it was like babies or some
like
shit.
that.
She took the life sustenance from them.
She like stole like
Years.
like jewelry and shit.
I wouldn't, dude. I wouldn't doubt it for a fucking second. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
like just a bunch of shit that like
But the thing I wanted to like, the main thing I wanted to talk about on this pod about it, like, I know for the most part don't care. Rest in peace, obviously, all that shit. But damn, the amount of people that made memes, like every other celebrity, it was like Kobe, Juice, X. There was the community that was like, oh, this is a sad day. I remember this moment about him and this. Oh no, the Queen on my timeline just got shat on the whole day, bro. I'd never seen shit like this before. Never.
and no one from the UK even came to her defense or anything.
No, Andrew Tate was like, yeah.
yeah.
Like there was memes about her son becoming king and how happy he is becoming king. I'm like, dude, that's his mom. I'm like, oh my
And
god.
he's like 73.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're about to die. What the fuck?
Dude, he is?
Yeah.
73. He's the new king.
Which
Yeah.
one's that one?
She's
Charles?
she's been the Queen of England longer than he's been alive. That shit's crazy. She was the Queen of England when she was 25. She was like indoctrinated and shit.
She died in
Damn.
96.
That's that black and white
motherfucking-
shit.
And yeah. You seen all the pictures of when she got? It's all black and
Yeah.
white. It took them 10 minutes to take the picture. Like hold still,
Yeah.
hold still. You still holding still?
Hold still for 20 minutes while they.
No,
wait
that's
for the
why
camera
back
to,
in the
like-
day, that's one of the creepy facts. If you see like old school pictures, if someone's blurry, that means they're alive. They would take pictures of their dead relatives because it'd be the only picture they have because the people were poor, and that's why
And they
it
stay
came out
still.
so it came out so crisp because the body wouldn't move at all.
That's fucking crazy.
Fun
With
fact.
like dead people?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Dead people?
No, dead people. Yeah.
You fucking
So-
just zoned out.
Yeah.
So like there's like here like there's this one where it's like two twins together, and I guess one twin died of tuberculosis. So and they had never had they were too poor to get pictures, but this is the only time they could get a picture of both of them, obviously, because they had to move because the corpse is starting to stank. So they took a picture with both of them. So they had a picture of their dead daughter, and they would literally like imagine having a photo shoot with your brother, but your brother's dead.
That's some weird ass shit. That's weird as fuck.
And it takes
bro.
like 5 minutes to take a picture. Like you have to hold still. That's why one would come out blurry because it's the living one. Another one would come out like perfect to the camera.
I saw there was a company that did some shit like that.
Company.
Yeah. Where like you want to take picture with the deceased or like you're a relative or some shit.
I
They'll
mean,
dress them up.
the
and everything,
LDS church,
makeup.
you can do baptisms for the dead.
You can baptize the dead.
Yeah. You baptize. So if someone died not being an LDS member, you could literally take their body, exhume them, baptize them, and then they go into the Mormon church in heaven. Get their own part.
Where did I come up with this shit, bro?
I thought we were just gonna like skip past it. But, fuck me, I guess. Fuck. But no, yeah, that's a real thing.
No, I haven't seen this many memes for someone in this. amount of
That's what
time?
I'm saying.
Bro. I was like 5 minutes after she was dead. It was like
Like Kobe got like a
thousands of
good
memes,
like
bro.
what? Kobe got like what, a good week of like everyone just sad about it. This bitch, it was 2 minutes before the first meme came out. That shit crazy.
that was
Like-
cool. It was quite
And
wild
then
to
like
see.
when you go to like our group chats, I'm not gonna say who said it, but it's like, old bitch finally died. Like I'm like, oh my
It's about
god.
damn time.
About damn time is the main one I fucking heard this week was about. I was like, bro, I'm like, I get it, but that's someone's loved one, bro. Like that's tough. That's
They really love her though.
oh my god. Yo, Princess Diana gonna be mopping that ass up in heaven, dog. I ain't gonna cap.
She ain't going to heaven.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? I forgot about that. Well,
Anyways.
you just said someone's.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just
Anyway.
saying.
I guess.
She's looking up at us, cursing you out right now. Get it? Get it?
That's a knee slapper right there, boy. Speaking of shit that's going on, D23.
Yeah.
D23 is today. What are y'all feeling about what's coming out? We got the Mufasa movie coming. That was.
I didn't even know that was today.
Oh, it's like
It
a
was
weekend. It's
yesterday,
like
today and it's tomorrow.
yeah.
Um,
They announced Mandalorian season 3. That shit looks
did
good.
they? I thought that shit was over.
No. I
Have you
thought so
seen it?
too.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Have you?
That's
have
why.
y'all-
This seemed like a good ending.
No, it wasn't good. I hated it. I hated
Why?
it. I don't. They should have. Cause I'm more of like
Spoiler alert.
smart. Yeah, spoiler.
If y'all don't want to know, tune out. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or 10.
Maybe. I don't know.
You decide.
Viewer discretion is advised if you haven't watched it. But otherwise, we're gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't like how I don't like how season 2 ended, bro. I feel like
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Spoiler.
But no. Skywalker, Luke being the fucking Jedi that saves them was just cliche as fuck for me. It's like, oh my god, like it makes sense, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you could have made a new Jedi. That
What
was
I don't understand is how
badass.
did he get him back? Because have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, he
It's
has
like
him.
as
He
if
has
he
him the whole time.
never left.
Yeah.
Really?
He's just with him.
Unless
Maybe
they were
it goes in-
attacked and he was abandoned, and then Mandalorian saved him.
Oh, they might throw in the Kylo Ren killing off everyone, and then
Kylo
he
Ren
saves
kills
them.
everybody, but
He
Grogu
said
gets
Grogu.
out.
Yeah, Grogu gets saved. out.
What the fuck?
Yo, we got that connection, you know. We ain't gotta say shit, but we know what we saying, you know. Feel me?
I thought that would have been good with
Okay.
saying it though.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't understand how they got him back, but he basically has him again.
The story makes sense for
And
what
now the
they're going
story
for.
is like because the whole dark side thing is like gone. They're like fighting within each other, like
Yeah.
other Mandalorians
Yeah.
that have
Like some
broken the
Civil
code.
War type
Yeah,
shit.
because
Yeah.
Mando is technically not Mando anymore, because he
Yeah.
took off his helmet to save Grogu.
And do you
So
remember those
now-
other 3 that he met that were Mandalorians?
Yeah.
I think he joins them and they fight against the actual Mandalorians.
Yeah, because is there like a new resistance or some shit? No.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I think
fuck
that's
no.
all gone. It's I think it's like a Civil War type thing. It's gonna happen.
Spider-Man.
You ever watch Star Wars?
Fucking
Don't.
loser.
Wait, what?
Don't.
It's aight. It's aight.
It really is getting to that point where it's the latest 3 they released.
I mean,
Like,
Star Wars
movie-wise?
was never like top tier for me.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
more like
yeah.
it's cool.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's a nice different, you know.
It's like Fast and Furious. It's different, you know. But even now, the new Fast and Furious are booty.
Yeah, and then they're coming out with another series, 2 more series, apparently. Some other.
I'm
one, I
kind
don't
of
know what
happy
it's
about
called.
one where they're just doing it in a whole different galaxy, different timeline.
That hasn't been
Just get it
confirmed yet.
away from fucking Skywalkers at this point. That shit's just.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Taika Waititi was just saying that he would like to do Star Wars movie, but it has nothing to do with anything like
Thank
Star
God.
Wars now.
What the fuck did you just call me?
What?
You said Taco Waititi.
Took away a titty?
Yeah, something like that.
Taika Waititi, the director.
Took away a titty?
Is that actually the director?
That's the director to Thor.
What is
Ragnarok.
it? Yo,
To Thor?
some-
Thunder.
We some bullies.
Thor?
We're using
He
his
plays
name to
Korg.
fucking roast each other. That's fuck.
Taika.
Oh. Tyga? He's aight.
Yeah. Faded and Rack City was good.
Mid as fuck. But okay.
Yeah.
That's the only good one.
Yeah, that's the only two. I guess what's the other one? Fuck. I can't think about
Oh yeah,
it.
but I guess they're gonna release like a prequel to The Lion King.
Mhm.
a live action one. It's called Mufasa, the Lion King. So I don't know if it's gonna start
When
with.
he's a baby.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna start with him a baby or he's like about to get the crown.
Imagine
or like
if it's just.
became king,
Imagine
or-
if it's just the same fucking
I
story,
don't
but
know.
his dad has. It's just his dad with a different name
I
and
don't
his
think
uncle with a
so.
different name. That'd be crazy. They steal all y'all monies.
I don't know why they can't do like some original shit.
That's
They always gotta do like a spin
That's
off or
what I'm saying.
like a.
Well, they announced one new movie. It was like brand new. It's like called Wish or some shit.
Wish.
Wish.
I don't know.
I think it's Wish.
There's one that's called Elio.
Elio.
It's about like a little kid who runs into aliens, and they mistaken him for Earth's ambassador.
Oh
And so
shit.
he's like there's like a 9-year-old kid or something, and he's like Earth's ambassador.
He's like Candy's currency.
or some
Your
shit. I don't know
currency.
what else is gonna happen, but they announced Inside Out 2. Having fireworks outside. Anyways, Inside Out 2 is gonna follow that little
Hey!
girl.
Imagine someone yelled back.
Close the window.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Sorry, brother.
Go to
Yeah,
bed.
so it's gonna follow the girl who, as a teenager, and there's gonna be
That's gonna be
introduced to new emotions.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be
I'm actually excited for that one.
I haven't
Is it-
seen the first one.
The first one's amazing.
Inside Out
Top
was
three.
pretty
Top
Yeah.
three. Top three Disney movie. What's your guys'
Toy Story.
top Toy Story? Which one?
Toy Story.
Just Toy Story?
but that's Pixar.
Toy Story.
No, but that's still under
Disney.
Disney's banner. So
Yeah, but
Is
I was
it?
thinking like,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like Disney owns everything.
They do.
They do.
They own Pixar. They own National
Marvel.
Geographic. They own Marvel. They own Star
Hulu
Wars,
now.
They own Lucasfilm, stuff like
I
that.
swear they own like Hulu now.
Um,
I mean, I
not-
wouldn't doubt it.
Oh,
you
they
know what
own
I'm saying?
ESPN,
they own ESPN.
ABC, Disney,
Yeah.
Disney.
Network,
Disney owns Disney
Channel,
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
Kind of.
Sure about that?
I don't know, dude. I could be wrong on this one.
Yeah, they own everything, bro.
Yeah, they own fucking.
They own a lot of shit. So
Yeah, that's mad. And then what? They announced a bunch of new Marvel movies coming out, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, they announced Thunderbolts and they announced like the team for Thunderbolts, which is kind of upsetting because they got 3 fools with fucking shields on that team,
Crazy.
which is fucking like what the fuck.
You remember Captain America? Now there's 3 of them.
Basically, there's basically 3.
You wanted
4
more?
technically if you count Bucky because he's also a super soldier.
That's the crazy thing about Disney. They're really riding on
There's
the
4
fact.
super. They're all basically super soldiers on that team.
That's the crazy thing about Disney, bro. They're just riding on the fact of let's do the same shit over and over and over again.
I just had deja vu.
Huh?
I just had deja vu.
That means you.
Yeah, but these
in
characters were made
another
from comics,
universe,
though,
'cause
so-
at that point.
You know, it's a new thing. Thunderbolts hasn't been done.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Isn't Thunderbolt that one guy
Thunderbolt Ross.
no, it's like
in
Yeah.
the movie?
But he died in real life. You know? Like he passed away. He was supposed
R.I.P.
to- That guy
cut the person
was supposed to
real
play
quick.
Red Hulk.
Thanks, dude. Now I'm depressed.
Thanks, dog. That's I needed. That's the.
Oh my god! Yeah, I really had to take it there.
That's crazy.
No, yeah, but he's supposed to play. His character plays Red Hulk, but that's not gonna happen now.
Well, because what?
What, they were like already planning it?
I don't think so. I don't think they were
Because
ever going to.
Oh wait.
I wanted Abomination on that team, bro. That would have been dope.
well, they've been
Or
kind of
Zeno.
hinting at him lately, right?
No, they released the team. And he's not on the team.
No, but I'm saying like he's in the She-Hulk,
Yeah.
and then wasn't he in, or was it just a teaser for She-Hulk that they teased him in?
He was in Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, see, I feel like they've been hinting at him for a minute.
That's why. So it's like we thought he was gonna be on the team.
He might just
Because
get
it
his
was
own.
supposed to be like
He just
like
might
villains.
get his own shit.
Baron Zemo from Civil War that broke up the Avengers.
He's in it.
No, we thought he was gonna be in it too, and he's not. Because but
I guess yeah, that's true.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Anyways, horse. Hey, got you. I got you. I got you.
That's not.
I got you.
PG-13. Damn, you had me for a second. Not gonna lie, bro. I gotta ask y'all a question though. So with Disney Plus, like with them announcing all this shit, Disney Plus is obviously gonna do pretty well, knowing what their schedule is. They have a bunch of new content coming out. I want to talk about one of the ones that's on the lowest on the totem pole right now. What do y'all think's going on with Netflix? If you're Netflix, because I feel like out of all the rest, the one that doesn't have like the viewership like it did, it was running the game a few years ago when Stranger Things was coming out, shit like that.
It was running the game because nobody had the rights to anything, so they had
Yeah.
all their movies on.
Yeah, but they had the game in the chokehold, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they had rights.
But
to
they,
these
but
movies.
I know, but they had that launch, but then they didn't capitalize on it. Like all their originals, either after 2 seasons of a good original would pop off, they would cancel it. Then they wrote Narcos for a minute. Narcos was fucking amazing, and then they stopped doing it. And then Stranger Things was right after Narcos. So it's like now it's at a point where it's like, bro.
So
Are you saying
viewership.
Netflix is like falling off?
Yeah, I'm saying Netflix is falling off.
Because they have a lot of nothing.
Yeah,
You know, it's
Like,
like,
I'm-
movies
like
you've
I
seen
was
so many
saying-
times.
Their movies that they had back then,
they don't own.
they don't have the rights to them anymore. Because now there's Hulu, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, Peacock, which all have different rights to all these other movies. So they can't even put the movies. So that's why they started doing originals.
No, but it's crazy because like even Hulu has actually like kind of stayed around Peacock and other streaming platforms.
All
And it had the same-
platforms I think are even right now. There's not one that's doing better than the other.
Netflix is in the dumps though.
It's not though. It's
I guess. I mean, Netflix got some fire ass originals though.
It says here they lost 970,000 subscribers in 3 months.
And they
yeah, but
add.
how much is that compared to all the other ones?
Well, they're ranked third among everybody else.
Oh, actually,
Third, there's like 7 streaming services.
Netflix is on
Top.
Hulu's on top,
Exactly, but it's like
and Amazon.
you would have thought that they would drop all the way to the bottom. Then
yeah, but
They're
it's
amongst them.
it's one of those things where it's like it's a slow. It's a
no, I know
slow.
they're declining, but it's like
I don't
it's
see
not
them
like
sticking
they're-
around that much longer because like even for me, I'm like I'm gonna cancel my subscription.
you're gonna cancel your subscription.
Yeah, there's nothing. If I can go to Hulu and watch better shit, I can go to HBO Max and watch better shit.
It just depends on if you like their original, because they have like really good originals.
Yeah, but even then they just cancel it after 2 seasons. So
I mean,
I'm just at.
movies, original movies.
Oh, that's true, huh?
It's because the viewerships for their original shows they don't do good. So
The only
just
thing
cancel them.
Netflix has that I want to watch is probably the Michael Jordan documentary. Last Dance. That's about it.
Yeah, I watched it once. That's enough.
I watched it a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a show or like a movie?
It's like a
documentary.
6-part
documentary,
documentary.
and they're all like an hour.
Each
and
is
a
an
half.
hour and a half long.
Right on. Dude, fucking, that was annoying. Stranger Things episodes were like an hour. I was like, bro, I
Yeah.
can't binge this shit.
Yeah, you got to do it.
I can't
you gotta
sit
do
here
it
for like
week
We
by
watched
week,
one
huh?
a day because it's like they were like.
Yeah, you
40
got to
to
do it
50
week by
minutes.
week. You have to stay consistent to it week by
And
week.
the last episode was 2 hours.
Yeah.
It
Really?
was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And they still have another season, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have the
Kind-
final season. I think.
Yeah,
Y'all excited or not excited?
I mean, yeah.
that's good.
Guess.
I don't watch it, so I'm just wondering.
Season 1 of Stranger Things was like the best.
Goated.
Yeah.
It was
Goated?
fucking amazing.
I feel like that's a lot of them. That's a lot of TV
Season
shows.
2 was good. You know. Season 3 was like it's kind of unnecessary. 4 is like again unnecessary. They're
That's
good,
what the people want.
but it's kind of like yeah, you're feeding into
No,
fans.
money.
Yeah,
that's
basically.
that's what it is. Money.
You know?
Netflix is like, yo, this is our only cash cow right now. Just keep fucking making them shit.
No, yeah.
Because if I were to say if Stranger Things went to another platform, which they can't because it's a Netflix original, why would you want to go to Netflix?
Have you ever watched 13 Reasons Why?
No.
That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Is it crazy?
When it first came out, that
yeah.
Netflix was like on top, bro. That shit, everybody was watching that shit.
I wonder if that show like.
I watched it because of the hype.
I've only known the one TikTok that came out from that, or the one meme. Is that I know a guy got a broom up his ass.
Actually, yeah.
But it was so fucked up, dude.
It was.
I was like,
Fuck,
yo,
it was
because
I was like, I was clenching my bone.
Yo,
I was like, oh
You're
shit.
just like watching it.
Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very like kind of like graphic. Like
Ugh.
weak-minded people should not watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
very, like-
Well, it's like, bro, that's one thing though. It's like if you are a consumer of a content, if you're watching a show that's about like 13 Reasons Why is a suicidal show. That's what and that's just me being like a casual. I don't watch it, never seen it. I've only watched one TikTok, and I'm like, okay, it's a suicide show. If you don't like, if you are in a bad state of mind and you watch it, it's probably not gonna help you.
It tells you before.
Yeah.
It has like a discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but people don't care and they'll still keep watching it. But
But at that point, it's like that's on you then.
yeah.
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 You're told that this shit's some serious stuff that they.
Yeah, but I'm guessing people at the time when it came out were like, "Oh, this shit is like too far. Why would what?" And it's like, bro, if you don't want to watch this story or it's not to your watching, I don't understand why we gotta go comment about shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason you want to know the reason why I started watching that because I learned that the executive producer to that was Selena Gomez.
I didn't know that.
And I was like, okay,
That's a fun fact.
I'll check this out.
Very nice fun fact.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I
But
didn't
no.
follow the hype. I just kind of.
Nah, I just don't understand. Like,
Selena Gomez? Say less.
Oh.
Say less.
you're like waiting for her to pop up. Where is she? She got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, she never appeared.
Still waiting on the cameo.
Yeah.
They come back for one episode. She goes, "Hi."
But it got me hooked though. It was really good. So,
Okay.
but yeah, Netflix right now it's kind of
That's what I'm saying. And Netflix is kind of booty. Even with like YouTube,
I just have things that I watch
YouTube's
that
on
are,
its
like,
decline too.
already on there.
That's the crazy thing too, is that YouTube's on its decline just because of TikTok. All the like viewership, all the clicks and the views are going to like TikTok, even Twitch too.
Yeah, it's just.
But I feel like YouTube will come back. YouTube's one that I feel like will.
I guess
bounce.
it doesn't help either that people who do YouTube post on TikTok, so you can see a lot of their clips and shit on TikTok,
Yeah.
and it's funny. You know?
Well, the thing that YouTube needs to adopt from from TikTok is that, dude, the way you find videos is crazy on TikTok.
Doesn't YouTube have like reels now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're trying.
I feel
to,
like everyone.
no,
has
they're
reels
trying.
now.
They're trying.
Yeah.
They're
TikTok came out with the
Instagram
reels
has
and
that
now
too.
Instagram,
fucking even
Yeah.
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like TikTok and the way they like give you content on theirs is insane. If you watch one whole video of something, even though if you're like you don't really care about it, you watch it once, your timeline's gonna be filled with 10 more like it.
Which I
YouTube,
like.
your YouTube in your recommended isn't that it's like the same person, but if you want that certain type of content, TikTok's way better. It gives you the same content,
Different people.
different people.
Like its algorithm is better.
Yeah, its algorithm's way better because it's like someone that like say I'm going across TikTok and I'm watching fantasy football stuff.
Dude, I love TikTok.
But if you
Who here has TikTok?
I did.
Who here has TikTok? Everybody?
Huh?
Everybody has
I don't
TikTok?
really watch it.
I feel like you do dances though.
Huh?
I feel like you post dances and shit.
no,
That you would post dances?
Yeah.
I would.
Oh yeah, what kind of content do you think each of us would post?
Okay, I could see you post like whatever like dumb stuff you do on receiving like on a date, like if it's crazy funny. You know what I mean?
Like
but
a
it's,
warehouse type TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
I don't know.
Or Jim.
Definitely.
Jim. Nah, he would be the Jim TikToker. If out of
Oh,
everyone
actually.
here,
Maybe.
come on now.
Maybe.
Or Oscar.
Just like when you're like lifting the weights and it's like,
I
Like
guess.
Depressed.
And like if the light is hitting my arm a little good, man. You know, I'll post that shit real quick, man. You know what I'm saying?
you should actually make one where you're doing mad weight and then the light like you have the camera go to a certain point, you kind of look at it for a second and then you keep going.
I don't know about
That
that.
that'd probably bang
You give it the
the
fourth wall break.
yeah.
I can't wink though. It would be better if you could wink.
Wait, hold on, do it at the camera.
You would be the dancer.
Huh?
You would be the
I'd
dancer.
be the dancer.
Yeah.
He'd be the one
Yeah.
doing all the like the trending
Yeah.
TikToks and stuff.
I don't know. I'd do random shit in a day. I'd probably say that for myself. Just post random shit. I'd be
Now, if
thinking.
anyone wants to follow a trend,
Yeah, it'd be
and
me.
post it.
It'd be me.
Yeah.
It'd be me. Yeah, I got you. Him.
Probably
Driving.
Like, yeah, probably like
cars.
some car shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
He's already posted on his Instagram about it. I was like, oh, this is a cool reel. I didn't
probably
like
do
it. I just
I'd
went
probably
to
be like one of those like anime people.
That's fucked
Anime?
up.
Yeah, like posting your collection and shit.
No, like talking about anime or Marvel.
Mm.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yes.
so like Disney just announced this and this and this and you know.
Which hentai would you watch?
Fucking what's his face? Soups.
Soup?
Oh, like Soups? Yeah, I feel like I'd be like Soups, but I don't agree with what he does.
What does he do?
necessarily. It's just he over
He's like
exaggerates.
really extra.
He's very extra, yeah.
So he's like, on today's episode.
Like I don't
that?
blame him for being like, he likes that stuff,
Mhm.
but sometimes he'll like overdo it, and sometimes now he'll do it so like he'll say what people want to hear, but
Like-
then go back on it.
Like, what did he say about the Dragon Ball movie that came out?
He doesn't watch Dragon Ball. He's a Marvel guy.
Okay. Oh, he's a Marvel
His name
guy.
is Soups.
Okay, no.
It's like superheroes,
I thought it was
like,
like
Marvel and DC.
Okay, so Marvel. So let's say Marvel. So if Black Adam were to come out tomorrow, what do you think he would say? Just so I can kind of like get a feel of like what do you mean by like old like
So his stuff when he started was, he loved it.
now he's hate
Now he's like, I didn't really like this, but it's the thing that the majority of people don't, just to kind of hop on that
Mm.
like hate train, you know.
right.
to kind of get more viewers to like his content.
So if he actually like, I'm trying to put this into like,
if he were to actually be positive about how he felt about a movie, because like Thor: Love and Thunder, a lot of people did not like the movie. You know,
he didn't like it. I'm guessing.
He was saying the same things other people were saying that.
But he's
like
like,
it.
but I like it.
But he was at the premiere like, oh my god, you know, like after the, you know, he's like, it was amazing.
But at the same time, it's like one of those things where it's like after time goes by.
Like he appeared on somebody else's TikTok that were also
he
doing
hyped
stuff,
it up.
and they were like, what do you think about the movie? Oh, I fucking loved it. It was amazing. This and that. But then when he went home and did it his like thing, he was like, oh, the movie could have been better. This and that. I had problems with this. I had problems with that. It's like, bro, that's not what you were caught on camera earlier.
Yeah, but
saying.
that's tough because
You know?
it's a double. I see what you're saying. It's a double-bladed sword with that. Like it's like one of those things like where you walk out the movie and it's like that adrenaline for the movie because you've been wanting to watch it. So at first viewing, it's like, oh, you think that shit was the shit. You give it like an hour, 2 hours, or a day, then it sinks in. But if he is reading into the the comments on it,
Nah, bro.
yeah.
I know right away if I like a movie or not. Like, you know.
That's true.
Like the movie was good. It wasn't the best, but it was good. Or like it's really bad, or you know.
I see what you mean. Okay.
So, yeah, I think I'd be.
What do you think he would be?
Our OG producer.
musician stuff.
Yeah. Oh, y'all don't see him. We have our producer.
He's in the closet.
Shout out to Jonathan. Jonathan, when you're editing,
Am I right?
hold on. Jonathan, when you're editing this video, I want you to put your link to your channel and your Instagram right here. I don't know how to do it, so have fun. I gave you more work for later. How do you like that? So let's see. I'd say either music for you or religious.
I would say music.
Yeah, music. Music first though.
Like playing like some covers or something. Yeah.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
TikTok.
how people do covers and sing and stuff.
That's all I see on TikTok. Yeah, music.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
you would do something like
Yeah,
that.
like how to produce, how to mix. How to
Ooh,
edit.
I could see you like playing on the piano and be like, well, this is how you do this chord, and kind of be like a tutor on TikTok.
I already have one. Check my video out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That shows you how.
There you go.
Hey, yo.
That's what it would do.
Go ahead and click his TikTok. It's gonna be right here, right now. I'm just making him do more work.
It's gonna be right here.
All right.
Hey, and if you're like, look,
It's in the corner over there.
We're playing on that.
We're all like, R.I.P. to the Spotify and Apple Pod listeners. Y'all don't know what we're talking about, but you know it's funny on YouTube. Go listen to it.
Yeah,
Well, it
Go
might.
watch it.
Well, it won't be.
Go watch it.
Oh yeah.
Go watch us. For all those
Clicks.
listeners,
Like it.
You need the visual.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell.
The bell.
Yeah.
Yes, the
yeah,
bell.
yeah.
Don't forget the bell.
Don't forget the
bell.
motherfucking
Flick the bell. Yeah,
Flick?
flick the bell.
With the bell.
You ever
Just
lick
fucking
it?
boop.
You ever lick the bell? You know, just get a little bit. You know. Oh, we talking about two different things.
You're
my bad,
fucking
my bad.
weirdo. Anyways.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spasms over there.
Is he okay? He had a stroke. So let's get into our like. Those were like our topical like questions. Now let's get into our deep caps on. You ever feel older or younger for your age?
No.
No.
Next.
What? This is not how it works, sir. Older or younger?
I don't feel older or younger.
So you just feel like the right spot.
Maybe older sometimes, just because
You're wise.
I'm fucking hips, dog. My back.
Oh.
my back, you know?
I don't feel old, but when I'm thinking about it, it's like, damn, I'm almost hitting 30 type shit.
That is crazy.
But it's like 30 ain't that old.
He'll help you. He's 30.
30 is the new 20, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's basically how I feel.
Yeah. For us young guys.
I feel like it's
That's some
now
shit we
taking a
say when
longer
you're
time for our brains to
when
mature.
you're getting up
Yeah,
there.
because when you're like 15,
Let 'em have it.
you're like, this was
Okay.
30? What
Listen
the
to-
fuck?
like,
This
let 'em
was
have their
old as fuck.
conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to these old men, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Look at these fucking children.
Cheering. Cheering over
Cheering?
here. They're cheering.
Like a
Cheerings.
grandparent.
Cheerings.
Look at these cheering.
Damn children.
Churro.
I feel fucking younger, bro. I like just how my like mentality is and how like I am. I'm younger.
Oh, yeah, kiddish.
Like I still feel like
Kiddish.
like I'm
Like a
like I've
kid?
been out of high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I see that.
No, like I've been out of high school for 4 years. I still feel like I'm the same.
Would you say you're
person.
immature?
Yes, but I switch it. If I needed to be mature, I can be mature.
It's like sometimes you're immature, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, all right.
I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm letting life happen, bro. And then when it gets to the like more like serious moments, I can turn that mode on. I'd rather be be childish and be like free spirited and like happy and shit like that. You know?
Right on.
Right on,
Right on,
dude.
brother.
What about you?
America.
What about the other child?
The cheering.
Sometimes it's kind of like when you're around older people, you feel really young,
Mm.
right? But then when you're around like some younger guys,
You realize
like,
you're
around
not
your
so
age,
young
you're like, like, come on,
anymore.
No, it's sad when you hang out with teenagers and then you just kind of feel like you're with them.
Or sometimes like you'll hear like our little sister is 13.
Mhm.
You hear the way she speaks. You're like,
Really?
what the fuck?
You're like, dog.
What did you just say? Like they're bringing up new things, like new slangs,
Oh,
for stuff.
and we're missing it.
and you're like,
What's the slang? What's the new?
What?
What's the
What the
what's
fuck
the
did
one
you just
slang
say?
that she said that you're like, what the fuck?
I can't even think about it on the spot because I just like what the I don't know.
All right, when you get home, ask your sister, are all the chicks growing up and saying "hey" every time? You know, are they
it's just
keeping
like-
up that transition, like that tradition? Like when the bitches are in the club, they just go "hey" to anything that happens.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Yo, I'm not.
Get out of this guy.
Wait, 13-year-olds going to the club?
No.
Girls at the club?
Are they keeping up to the the tradition of girls that go to the club? You know how when girls go to the club, not 13-year-olds, girls our age, go to the club, and every time they do one little thing, it is a. I wonder if that that tradition is like still going on. Or
That's
like,
not a tradition, bro. That's girls being drunk.
Any.
I feel
do
like an
that
after
too.
13-year-old.
I feel like you could have
Do
worded
that
it.
too.
You could have worded that a
Do
little
it?
different.
Yeah.
Just take the extra 5 minutes and think about
Yeah,
like
bro.
how you're gonna word shit.
I talk too quick for my brain sometimes. No doubt.
Yeah,
See,
we know.
18.
Yeah.
18.
But there were a lot of times though in high school where I felt a lot more mature than like other like kids around me and shit.
More mature in high school than other people.
Mhm.
You know,
Not me.
clearly.
I was held back.
Fuck. Have you ever been close to getting held back?
Wait, is this a serious question? No.
I'm gonna say no because you graduated the same year he did, and that you didn't.
And
get
we're
held
the
back.
same. And we're the
You're
same
the
age.
same age.
You
No.
say held back?
Held back. They think he thinks I got held
No,
back.
I was asking if he's ever been close to it.
I've
I
been
know
close.
you haven't because you graduated at the same year he did. But
Like
have you
that,
ever been close to
that
getting
super senior type shit?
super-
22?
Oh, yeah. I knew like 2 people.
22,
Yeah.
22
I knew
years
one.
old.
Super,
I
In
knew
the back
one.
of the
I knew a
building?
super senior.
There was
Oh,
one kid.
God.
He was 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
What
was.
year did you guys graduate?
I was close.
17
I was
or 18?
close not to graduating.
18.
But that's not getting held back though, is
Yeah.
it? That's just
What?
you don't graduate and you move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I guess I took like the closest I can say it that I've been to being held back is like I took classes that freshmen took. Like I failed driver's ed once, and then I didn't
As a
take.
senior?
No, I failed driver's ed in my sophomore year to try to get
You
my license.
failed driver's ed?
Yeah, I did. And then I took it again.
This
My
explains a lot.
so I took it again. I took it.
Crashes twice, 3 times, 2 tickets.
Oh,
My
fuck.
insurance is $360. Yeah, that is tough. Tough.
That's fucking a lot.
Just for me.
bro.
Just for me.
That's twice the amount we pay, and there's like 5 people around
Yeah.
fucking shit.
And it's just me on it. But
So that makes sense.
But- so I failed it my sophomore year, and then I took it again senior year, and I was in there with a bunch of sophomores
Why'd you skip junior year?
because I just didn't care. I was like, oh, I don't need a car. I was like, Enoch.
Oh, so you were a senior taking it with sophomores?
Yeah. They're like, who the fuck is this kid? I'm like, what's up, dude?
I'm cooler and older than you.
But we have cars from our parents. Right on.
Yeah, all those like rich white kids that went to our school, they all had cars and shit.
Yeah.
That was my whole school. Shout out to them.
And all those like, if there was a Mexican with a car, they were like Honda Civics.
No, they were brand new cars.
They were like Honda Civics. They were,
Like we literally
used
like I'll
cars
show
and
I'll show
shit.
y'all after the yearbook. They have a page of everyone's like brand new cars on it.
No, I know that's why rich
crazy.
white kids they got fucking.
crazy.
They have a whole page of it.
Yeah.
Or like a whole section for
Yeah.
them.
They have a section for your cars.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
That's some
Crazy.
rich white
Wow.
people shit.
Crazy. And then they have like a section like Well, here's the story. So the first time, my dad went in there to go like pull me out of class, high school year, because I had to go do something. He walked in and he's like, "Yo, this like," he's like, "I know she's like she goes to school with you. She has a Gucci bag on, like Versace shirt and shit like that." He goes, like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "This is crazy." Like for my dad, it was like kind of crazy for him. I'm like, "Oh no, like a lot of these people up here are rich. Like, they got money. They're not wealthy. They're
Yeah,
rich."
you definitely wouldn't belong there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pro
That's what-
clubs.
Hmm?
Pro clubs.
Pro club.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
California.
The fucking-
California.
California.
t-shirts.
Oh, I remember the California T-shirts,
Everybody wearing
bro.
California
Oh my god. Everyone with like maxed out gauges. I remember that in middle school. People were
That was
trying to
middle
get
school thing,
gauges.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get up to high
Gauges.
Gauges,
Yeah.
bro. Those are fucking
Shuffling.
ugly.
Y'all
bro.
remember?
Oh,
the
yeah,
wooden,
those were ugly.
the wooden necklaces? Like they'd have like a wooden necklace and it'd be like either Chicago
The
Bulls.
swag fags?
Yeah, the
Oh.
swag fags sage. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I remember
Those like the
that.
shufflers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have the line in there, like 2 lines, like one right after another right here. I remember those.
Mm.
I wonder if they
Those were
ever
times.
look back and they go, "Oh fuck, was I gay?
Like, how stupid were we?
Was I? I think I was bi." You just look at a picture, damn,
Have you
I was flirting the
have you
line.
ever gone back on like your old messages,
Messages?
like on Facebook, like that you would like DM people, and how stupid you would sound?
I
Yes.
still,
Like,
I,
like
I
you
sound the
spell-
same
You
way.
would spell
Yeah.
your, you are. You know?
I still do.
Do you want me? I look,
Bro,
It's
I have-
fast.
bitches. like,
like crazy.
like hella.
When
damn.
you talk to girls,
Yeah,
like,
and like I read them like
and it's so
a
cringe.
couple months ago. It's
bro.
cringe, bro.
Yeah.
But it was like they were the ones initiating the conversation. They were the ones keeping the conversation going.
And you
I was
didn't
just
realize
like-
it,
I was like, "What are you doing? Like, why would you say that?"
There's a lot in here where I just said hey to him. The women never responded. I'm
It's like, matter of fact, I'm blocked.
They're all hey, nothing.
But yeah, I deleted. I deleted like a lot of them. Just
Yeah,
let's see.
I
Let's
know,
go. Let's go back.
like old shit.
Let's see.
I was fucking cringe, bro. I said some weird shit, and they would keep initiating
Yeah.
the conversation.
Did
too.
keep it going?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh my god.
Let's see. Oh damn.
Don't.
We're reading it. We're reading it.
Don't.
Y'all ready? I'm not gonna say the name. I put her name in this, but
Just screen recorded so we can put it up.
no, we're not putting. We're not. I don't want
Fuck.
because it has her face on it.
We can
It has her face on it and her.
Just
her
say it.
face
Just
pic.
say it.
I said, "Hey, I don't think I've had the pleasure of talking with you before." Smiley face. She just left me on.
I've never had the pleasure of talking to you before.
That's crazy.
That's
Did it say when that was?
Huh?
When was that? Last week.
2 weeks ago.
Imagine, nah, August 21st of 2019. I was already out of high school.
3 years
Oh,
ago.
that's a little too old.
You're a little too old for that. He's young, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it all.
Makes sense now.
I thought this was like some middle school shit.
No, it's like 3 years. All right, so on to the next one. What is one lie that you tell yourself the most?
Dead air.
Huh?
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Do you want?
Because
do
now
Red
now
Dead?
everyone's thinking about it.
No,
So
I
we're
know
like-
mine. I know mine. I thought someone was
I'm
just
filling
gonna-
it up with dead air.
So for me, it was like, I'm hilarious. Like I tell myself I'm hilarious when I'm
Oh,
actually
yeah,
not.
no.
I'm funny.
yeah, no.
I feel like I'm funny, but I'm not hilarious.
You're not that
I mean, you have your moments, but
It's hit or
It's like
miss, huh?
still lower.
I just feel like you're so used to you
Mm.
that it's kind of like an overplayed joke. You know?
Yeah.
Like we see it coming.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, oh,
Was
here
it
it comes. Here
was
it
it, was
comes.
it more? Was it more funnier when we first met, like, or no?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because they were
first
new
night.
to us. They were new
Mm.
jokes, you know.
But now it's just the same.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You
It's,
switch it
it's
up.
a little bit repetitive. You know?
Fuck.
Like I'm saying, we see them coming,
Yeah.
so it's just it's not that you're not funny.
Mm. But I'm not
You're not funny.
hilarious.
for-
That's tough.
Oops. Hit your little toesy woosies. My bad.
Leave him
My
alone.
bad.
You like my Cholo socks?
I love him.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Oh,
Wow.
probably that I'm good at saving money.
But you always tell us you're not. It's like 1 second it is good and then it's not. So it's not
That's
like
why
you
it's
lie
like
to
something
yourself
Tell myself.
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna actually save this time. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
When I have a bad, when I have like a bad day or like I fucked up, like I yelled at someone like earlier this week for like asking me, "Are you okay?" Like I went, "Shut the fuck up! Don't talk to me unless I talk to you." I'm like, "Nah." After I was like, "Damn," I was like, "I'm a bad person." I'm like, "Nah, I'm fucking perfect." Like awesome, just to kind of bring me back up.
What
You
happened?
tell yourself you're perfect, even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking
But
yelled
I
at
know I'm
somebody?
not. But I know I'm not.
Like this is something you told yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought this was like something you told someone.
I'm fucking perfect, dude. Imagine the narcissism in that shit.
You tell yourself you're perfect?
Yeah,
Do you really?
yeah.
That's very narcissistic.
Damn.
Because you should just tell yourself that you're good enough. But nobody's perfect.
I know, but I build it because you know how I am. I usually like break myself down and shit like that. So like lately,
perfect.
I go, I'm perfect.
It's more like,
Oh,
I'm
is that
perfect
something
the
you
way
tell
I
yourself
am.
to bring yourself
Yes,
up?
yes,
Oh,
yeah.
but it's still.
I
The saying
don't
should be,
actually-
I'm perfect the way I am.
I don't.
I'm perfect.
Like it's a new thing I've been trying to do just to kind of build myself back up.
That's
and-
a god complex.
Or like I can do better.
yeah. But I take it to the extreme.
That would be a little more.
But I take it to
better.
the extreme. But I take it
I'm
to the
perfect. He's in the mirror.
You're perfect.
Perfect.
Beautiful specimen.
you beautiful.
Starts caressing his nipples.
He's caressing himself.
Oh fucking.
Yes.
I cannot see that.
I think we got the name of the title of this episode. I'm perfect.
Perfect the way I am.
Oh shit.
That's wild. That's crazy. That's wild.
Oh, the more you know.
Are you perfect, Oscar?
No.
What's yours? What's a lie that you tell yourself a lot?
That I'm not gonna take a nap.
Oh. No. Well, no. The crazy thing is that
That's funny.
this fool stays up late, goes to work, after
Wakes up
work.
early.
Yeah. Wakes up early, goes to work, gets off, goes home, sleeps, then goes to the gym at 9, and then stays up till what 1 or 2 again? Yeah.
Damn.
You probably wouldn't take naps if you actually went to sleep.
Wild, right? That's wild, no?
I mean, I'm just
I,
saying.
honestly,
no,
yeah.
I've done that.
I feel like you
and
do.
I
You
just-
take
what?
more naps because they have like very little sleep.
You're
It's
sleeping.
No, I've
small-
done that.
Yeah, it's
like I've not gotten like taken a nap and then I just stay up anyways.
Honestly, I hate taking naps because I feel like my day goes by so quick and the next day starts already and I just have to go back and do work and shit, you know?
The thirsty fella.
I'm perfect.
I hydrate. I'm perfect.
I'm perfect. Yo, imagine if I did that with everything I did. That'd be crazy. I blink.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like you do.
Oh, I don't. It's only like I was saying. It's only when it's like times where I'm like beating myself up. It's like it's a healthier way rather than like to like, cause I used to like say I'm worse. Like I'm not worth anything and shit like that. Nowadays I'm saying like I'm trying to build myself. Obviously, yeah, that's.
So you go from one end of the spectrum to the other.
Yeah.
There's no in
Not
between. I'm not getting better. I'm just the best.
I'm perfect.
Well, because it's like one of those things where it's like, I've been watching like Dax has said it before. Like obviously like, he's not like the best, but he'll
Wait,
tell
Right.
Dax.
Dax.
Like
It's
he'll
like
tell himself, I'm the best
Who's
rapper.
Dax?
I'm the best. I'm
you
the
fuck with
best.
Dax?
A little bit.
There's one song I've ever heard from him that I actually fuck with.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't found one, but it's like I know that it's like one of those things where you speak it out into existence. If you actually believe in it, you'll achieve it. So I say that to myself so that I can actually become that.
I'm
But
going
I
to
can't-
be a millionaire.
Trying to manifest.
Trillionaire.
I'm trying to manifest it.
Trillionaire.
Obviously, I'm never gonna be.
Fulfilling
Hold
it.
on. I just want to say, I obviously know I can never be perfect. No one is. But it's one way I do to cope.
But I am perfect.
But
But you know,
this
I kind of am.
ideology-
I kind of
I kind of am.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
do the smug grin.
Well, that was very.
What's your
Was
one
there-
lie?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What was the question?
No, what's one lie you tell yourself?
Lots of dead air. I don't know.
You don't know.
That you like Marvel now still. That's a why.
I do like Marvel.
Why's?
He a real one, 10 toes down.
Yeah, I got on my
Yeah.
toes.
Yeah.
I got on my toes,
No,
mate.
9 toes. 10
You
toes.
don't love Marvel the same way. That's what you tell yourself that you still would do.
What do you mean? You do realize I've only like just watched the movies and fuck with them, and then sometimes I'll rewatch them. I don't like go into it, like look into the
You're a casual.
look into the comics.
You're more of a
and shit.
casual, right? When it comes to Marvel.
You haven't even watched She-Hulk, bro.
I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out.
Still.
Yeah, he kind of told me that. You told me that. Right? But there's
That's
not
'cause
one.
that's one of the
there's not
shows-
one, but there's not one lie you tell yourself like over and over again, like either like some small white lie or some big
Oh.
lie.
That I'm gonna start cutting, like for like weight training and shit.
Oh, you always say I'm gonna cut.
Because I have all my macros. Like I know what I need. I have everything I need, but I just don't do it. I don't know why, but it's like I'm just like, all right, next time I get paid, I'm gonna do this. Get paid, boom.
Yeah, but if you
Nothing.
change your workout routine, it'll help too
What do you mean?
with cutting. You're like bulking. It's like your workout right now is bulking. So if
No,
you
I
change
know.
it to
I
cutting,
know. I have everything I need to do.
Oh, okay.
I know
He
what I
knows.
need to do.
He knows.
You know.
Anyways,
I'm just curious. I was
Was,
just questioning.
I was gonna say something.
My bad. I fucked him up.
What was I gonna say?
I'm not perfect. Tough. I don't know. Is your own brain
Did it have
trained
anything to do with that lie?
Oh no, fucking She-Hulk.
Oh, what? How did he go from? Yeah, I'm a weight trainer and know how.
No, because I was gonna say
She
something
go-
about that, and then you said weight training. I don't know what the fuck, but that's just one of the shows that hasn't really like caught my attention. You know, I'm not like hyped for it,
I am.
so I just wait
never
for all
gonna
the
watch
episodes to
it.
come out. Cause fucking, what was it, WandaVision?
Mhm.
You watch Miss Marvel.
I don't know. It was just cause like
Women empowerment, bro.
it was like something new, I guess.
She-Hulk
But
is new.
She-Hulk, it's new, but it's like
Well, because she's a Hulk.
no. 'Cause I saw the trailers to it, and it came off like really goofy. You know?
And
It
you're
is
like I've
goofy.
seen like TV shows like this before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's
Okay.
like I'll just wait for the shit to come out and I'll binge
Okay.
it. You know,
Okay.
As long as you watch it.
Are you sure?
I will.
Okay, if you don't, then this will your answer will change to that.
I mean, he's done it before, so I can.
Ooh,
You can vouch. Come on.
you can vouch.
Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You got it. You got to vouch. You get right on.
Right on, brother.
Anywho, so if you had one chance to go back and change one event that happened in your life, what event would it be
God
and
damn it.
why?
More fucking dinner.
No, this is pretty easy for me to know.
Never be born.
Never be born. Stay in the womb.
They're trying to apply me out. He's like, no.
There's bills in the future.
No.
Oh my god.
Stay in there.
Oh shit.
Or just arrive in the hospital and choke yourself out.
Oh, shit.
Trust me, it's better.
It's better
You
this
start
way.
disappearing.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
There's not just like one like point blank obvious ones for y'all.
Not off the top of my head.
One decision like I wish I could go back and change is probably fuck. Never mind, it's hard. Oh, playing football.
You would
In
never play
sports.
football?
No, I would. Like
You would continue playing football?
yeah, I would have continued playing because there was a bad year when I was in a little league right before I was about to hit like high school level because I always had passion for it. I had like the drive for it, but I broke my arm one year and the game I came back, I got suspended for fighting. So I was like, and my mom was like at the time she had like no money. And I was like, oh, I can't be wasting my mom's money like that if I'm just not going to play. So I'm like, I'm done playing. And I was like very little at the time. So I'm like, yeah, I can't even keep up with these guys. Like they're all too tall, too big. I'm just going to get hurt. And I'm like, I'm done. I should have stuck with it. Same with basketball. I went to one high school freshman tryout. And I got cut the first cut because I was a little bit out of weight in high school, freshman year. And then I went home. And I cried. I remember crying when I went home, and then I was like, "No,
You're the one that looked at me first. It's just I had a feeling this was gonna get depressing.
I just shit on him, bro. Let him tell a story.
I fucking love you.
Pain. Okay, so anyway, you were crying?
Yeah, I went home because for me, like, high school basketball is like, obviously I don't know if I could have made it to college or shit like that, but it's like,
I just think you wouldn't have a hard time because you're not like tall.
yeah.
Like maybe if you were good like at really shooting.
No,
like,
but it was like
give
one
you
of
a
those things.
chance,
It's like it's one of those things where it's like I had the passion for it, I had the drive for it, but with my ADHD, like going to practice every day, I would lose that focus. Like I always have a focus for something for so long, and then it changes, and then when it changes, I get depressed because it changed, and I'm like, oh fuck, why can't I just stick to one thing? It's always changing.
I see what you're saying.
I'm always pivoting to something else. So I got home and I was crying and I was like, I'm never gonna try it again, never. And then, junior or senior year, we played junior jazz and our team was dog shit, honestly. But like I remember one game there was flashes of like I could have been a better player. Like I had like 2 and 1s in a row in a game against the high school kids. I'm like, damn. Like to myself after that, I was like, damn, I could have like, if I really focused and I like put the work into it like they did, I could have, or like not quit early.
Mhm.
It's something that I wish I could change. Like I'm passionate about the sport. You hear every day how I'm passionate about it. Or even just like sports in general. Like I want to get into broadcasting. I want to talk about sports. I want to create another podcast about sports. Like it's something that I will regret that I have to talk about it now. I have to talk about sports, which is something that from a little kid I wanted to do it for a little.
If I had to change something, then I'd probably do the sports thing too.
Sports.
Actually try out for sports, you know?
That's a good one.
Because I was always like, like I got glasses. I don't get fucking head,
yeah.
fucking face and shit. Like,
The football. It's probably
Football?
the only other one I wanted to try. I just didn't.
Yeah.
You would have been good at.
Because so it was weight training, right? And then the teachers for that were the football coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew I wrestled and I played rugby. So they kept trying to like talk to me, be like, hey, you should try football. Come try out, just come to a practice.
You should have gone.
I just didn't.
You just didn't.
I didn't feel like it at the time. I was just kind of like, this isn't going anywhere. But now doing wrestling and rugby, it was like an experience thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to do it for the experience.
But you didn't
But I
see the
just didn't.
experience in football yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and fucking football was like $1,000, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000. I was like, God, bro, like,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd have to have such a drive to do it to actually make it and play 4 years, where you would be trying to get into like a actual good like university for a full ride. Because otherwise, I don't think it'd be even worth it. Besides the experience, and saying you did, but
It's not like for me like. It's not the experience. It's the fact that it's like one of those things where it's like. You can say like you can like look back on those times and you can tell yourself like you went 100%. That's one of the few things where I can look back and I go, I really sold myself fucking short of it. Like I didn't put in the drive, I didn't put in the work, I didn't put the energy that it needed. I wanted it and I told everyone I wanted it, but I never actually went through with it. And that's one thing I find about myself that is a weakness, is that I'll say it and like have that drive in the beginning, but when it comes like tooth and nail, my patience is so fucking bad. Like that, like look at like me at the gym right now. I want to be buff. I want to be doing the same reps as you guys, like every time. Like I'm pushing myself, but my technique is probably fucked because I keep on trying to push, but it's not the right way, and it's not getting the muscle.
This is the thing, especially with weight training. It takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you are on gear, you still have to work.
Yeah.
It'll take time. Right now, you're literally a beginner. Like, that's where you are right now, a beginner. Right? You're going to want to shoot up in weight. You want to do as much reps as you can, do all this shit, try to figure out your diet.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. What you're doing right now, I've already done. So it's like, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm just let you go through it. I'm going to give you tips, shit I know about your form or, what you need to do.
Just to kind of.
But it's like, but at the same time, you also need to go through it.
Yeah, and learn myself.
And just learn what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
So it's that
Take it
patience
easy.
thing. You just have to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter how many reps you put into it now, you know,
Yeah.
and then you work on the same thing 2 days later, you know. By the end of the week, you're not gonna see anything,
Mm.
you know. And I think that's the problem.
No,
is
that
you
was
wanna
the
see
that
progress.
was the problem. What, yesterday? When we were doing biceps,
Yeah.
is I just went like, and he pointed out and he pointed out, so I was just going fast 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and they're like, bro, you're not even fucking doing it right. And he was like, okay. He saw me, and then I started doing it again, and I would like kind of dip my shoulder and like use my body to bring it up. He's like, that's not even right. I'm like, fuck, I don't have the end. Like,
Because the
weird.
problem he was doing when we were at the gym was he wasn't doing the full extension, filling it up. He was going like
Mhm.
this, you know. And although it does help, you're not getting the full motion of it,
Yeah,
you know. And you just needed to slow
it's not gonna
down,
build the
too.
muscle the same.
that's also the thing when you just train just like that, like doing the half reps. I mean, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, you're gonna feel
But
it.
it's
But
not
it's
gonna
like
be
when you
nowhere
actually
near-
do train the full range of motion, you risk tearing your bicep because your bicep is used to doing that full extension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
I'm used to this one.
Cut that.
my intrusive thoughts just manifest.
Hi, TikTok. That might be one for the. Just when you're going like this and this and this. What about you? What about you, Oscar?
I don't know.
Do you want me to give you another example? I have a second one that came to
Okay,
my
you can
brain.
go.
I there's another fucked up one, but it's like one of those like. I wish I got out there more in high school.
What do you mean?
So, the change from middle school to high school is really hard for me. I went from a very pro-dominant Latino middle school, Eisenhower Junior High, 90% Latino. So those all my friends were like you guys. It was like all like biracial, and like I'd be the one white guy in the group, right?
Bunch of beans.
I didn't say it. But I moved to Draper, and it was just a fucking switch. In culturally, as well as like just how people are, like there's a bunch of like fake people out there. There's a bunch of like I don't know, like unoriginal people, and I luckily found a group of friends that weren't that. They were like genuine, kind, caring, all these great traits in people. But the problem is, the first month I was out there, I would go directly home and just stay home. And then in my mind, over time, I worked it in my brain that, yeah, I'm only going home and staying home because my mom's a single parent and I don't want to waste her money. So as 3 years went by, I only went to people's houses 3 or 4 times to go hang out. Every other day was go home, go to bed, watch TV by myself. So the interactions with like women, that's why I'm really bad with women, like conversationally.
But you never like went out and like
No.
played ball with your friends or anything? Like you don't need.
Oh,
money for
every
that.
now and then, like that, but it was very few. But like those interactions, like of going up to people, saying what's up, didn't happen. I had my group, I stayed in my group, I didn't branch out. So like, I never got those experiences.
That's crazy.
So to this day,
Honestly,
I see
yeah,
the
that probably would've
to
been
this day I
nice.
see the effects. That's why when I tell you like, yo, let's go out somewhere,
Yeah.
I can't. If I go out by myself, it won't happen. I'm used to leaving my house not alone, like with someone or people. But then even then, when I go out by myself and I see like someone that's like let's say a woman that's very attractive, got a Juice WRLD hoodie on, shit like that. Shit, I would see that as very attractive. I'd go, that's very attractive, and just walk on. Just because I haven't built that experiences or even the know-how, like how to talk to a person.
I would have walked off too.
But no, that's
Got
what.
a Juice WRLD hoodie. What the
Oh my
fuck?
Yo, these motherfuckers at the gym yesterday were hating on Juice so fucking much. I was just like, oh.
That was funny.
But
I'd been like,
no, that's another thing I wish I could change. Is I wish I put myself out there and pushed myself more.
damn,
To put
that
myself.
would have been. That's pretty big pivotal part of growth is going out. You know,
Mhm.
even though you're an introvert, you know, sometimes you just gotta go out.
It is my dude. I'm telling you right now, it's weird. I'm an introvert extrovert. I'm introverted. I won't like meet people as well. But once I get into a group, I'm the extrovert in that group.
Actually, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it makes sense.
See what I'm saying?
I was saying I'm an introvert.
No, it's weird. Mine.
Like
It's
you have
weird.
2 different personalities.
Once see, that's why it took forever to get into the group, and why you guys. What the fuck?
Whoa.
But that's why it's like it took me a while to get to know you guys in the group, and you guys don't remember meeting me because I was quiet at first.
I remember meeting you the first time. I don't remember our interaction at work
Mm-hmm.
because I knew you worked there, but
And you were known as the white boy that wanted to be black.
yeah.
Yeah. The what? The what was it?
Slim
The-
Shady.
Yes, Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The white mamba.
Oh my god. But no, that's why it's like
Does that bother you?
what?
When people
No,
assume,
no, it's
assume
fine.
that,
That's fine. It's
or
fine.
when they describe you as the white guy that thinks he's black,
Yeah, that bothers me.
that bothers you.
No.
That's how I
That bothers me.
like when someone
Or when
mentioned that.
someone calls me Eminem or Slim Shady too. Hate it.
You hate it?
So he fucking just hated what you guys just did. Right now. That is
No,
unacceptable,
that's why
guys.
when he said that, or when he said my white mom, I kind of laughed to myself. But when he said like Slim Shady, like when I had to bring up Slim Shady, yeah, that shit bothers me. Cause it's like,
Relax, Slim Shady.
well, no,
Let's move on.
fuck, I'm a lyrical spiritual. Theoretical.
Nah, the real Slim Shady left, bro.
He stood up and walked out. But no, it's that shit gets annoying because people don't like. I can't get mad about it because people don't know my background. I grew up with a dad that was Samoan and he didn't act white, so I tried to get closer to him because he was my father figure. We're not blood related, but I wanted to be closer to him, so I did everything like him. I talk like him. I love sports like him. Love music like him. Everything, so I can be closer to my dad. So it's like when people are like, "Oh, well, you don't act the typical white." I'm like, "No, I don't."
I think you're
Sometimes.
very white.
No. I am.
Yeah, like to us, you're
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
white.
But
But
like
it's
when
like-
you guys first met me, you guys like, "Oh, he's," you know.
I don't remember meeting you, so you kind of just. Yeah, snuck in
When
there.
I first met you, I thought you were kind of like you wanted to be something you're not. You know, that's the kind of vibe I got off. Like you want to be a little like cholo, you know, or like the way you would talk. But then, because I've told him before when I met you at Saul's house, that's when I first met you, right? And I noticed you had the same beer, and I've already gone through. Everyone's already gone through like multiple.
Yeah, multiple.
I was like, oh, he's babysitting that shit. So either he's a lightweight, or he doesn't like the taste.
And you found out quick.
I found out that night. He's a lightweight.
Yeah.
No,
Super
yeah,
lightweight.
my first, I think, interaction from you would probably be that. It's just kind of like he's a very calm, like white guy, because you weren't very like extra yet.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Boy, you had it coming to you.
No, when you first meet me, when everyone first meets me, it's always calm. You have to get past that layer. If you don't, you won't see
It's
it.
not like you just get past it. It's kind of just like that's how you get in.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in.
Because you act cool. You're like, oh yeah, what's up, you know? Like, and then the weird stuff comes out later.
Oh my god.
I don't remember
I
shit.
think I'd go back and not go to Soul's party.
You remember meeting?
I don't remember like how we started talking.
I don't remember how I started talking to you either.
How? No, you don't.
So I think
Actually-
it's like everything started happening after you
I don't
broke
know
your
how I met
ankle.
this fool.
Think so.
Yeah. Me and you got closer when you started working with him in Ely. Because then you were getting closer to him, so I wanted to be closer to you. So
I think
like,
we got
started
closer,
talking.
yeah, because I was became the third driver.
Third?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that became more of a.
Because it's more of like, oh, that's Oscar. Like,
You're interacting.
like
with
we
them
knew,
more.
we knew, like we
No.
knew about you, like associated, but we never like knew you until like y'all were getting closer, and then obviously when y'all were hanging out, then I'm trying to hang out with y'all because we boys and shit. But then I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I know someone didn't like you.
Who didn't like
I'll tell you after.
you?
But he was like,
T.
because
Spill
this,
the tea.
I'm not
Say
going to
their
go into
name.
detail because
Say
you
their
could
name.
probably, nope. I'm not going into detail, but it's like, I knew them before, you know, I started working there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You know, it was one of
Oh.
those, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I wonder if
I
do I
didn't-
did I know?
you know
There's a lot of people that don't like.
right, but
Yeah, I don't like you.
when he just saw you walking by, I think this was before we even started talking. That he just like saw you walk by during our morning meeting, and he's like, "Fucking bitch." Like,
What?
Yeah, he's just like, "Fucking hate that bitch."
Damn.
I was like, "What did he do to you?"
What do you do?
You're like, right on.
Okay.
All right. You're like, roll tide.
Yeah, I tell you after, and I don't know
Okay.
if you know if you had like beef with them or if it was one sided,
Every-
because a lot of the
everything's
beef there is
one-sided
one
over
sided.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no hate here, bro.
You know.
So yeah.
I don't
Except
care.
for that one bit.
Yeah. Dumb bitch.
What did he tell you?
No, that was it.
No, we'll
Like,
talk
oh,
about
you
that.
didn't-
That was my
What-
first time seeing you. You know, just
Okay.
like, or I guess I knew about you around and shit, but you know, I didn't really talk to you. But that was like the first thing he'd said when he saw you walk by.
When he
I
said
was like-
dumb bitch, we're
I
like,
was like,
yeah,
damn.
fuck that bitch. Or
No,
you're like,
So many questions running through my mind. What did he do? Who was that?
Aw.
How long did he know him? How long? You know.
Yeah.
damn. No one likes the Mexican Drake. That's crazy.
Drake. It's Drake.
Senor Drake. Well, that's about it for this episode. I didn't do the Reddit question, so.
It's alright.
But I felt like this went
Next time.
pretty good.
We went deep.
Yeah, it was a good deep dive. I like it.
Mhm.
How y'all feel about it?
I love it from the bottom of my ass.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna say hard. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I like getting depressive, sad lines. I love it. It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
I do it all of my life.
Okay, well, thank you for listening and watching.
All right, so yeah, thank you guys for listening or watching when it comes out. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit of it's gonna be like a time difference. Like the podcasts are gonna come out on Spotify first, and then a few weeks after we'll have the YouTube up. But I've been Lance,
I've been Caesar.
I've been Edgar.
I've been Oscar.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.